What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode number 5 of the Miami Marlins franchise. We get to the offseason here. The Nationals defeat the Yankees in the 2014 World Series, and we'll be getting to the offseason. We have a lot of players to re-sign, and right here, I will be showing the retired players. Of course, Derek Jeter retires, and Hiroki Kuroda. Some notables in here. Not a lot of notable names. Ichiro also, Giambi, Raul Ibanez, but nobody too big of a name other than Derek Jeter. And I'll be going through here, and I don't know why, but I pressed triangle to view Jamie Carroll's stats. He retired also, but I just wanted to check him out. He 41, I believe. Yep. So that was him, and that was that. So managed contracts right here. I'm going to Jose Fernandez, 98 overall. We got Giancarlo Stanton, also a free agent, and I do end up trying to lock him up, and basically everybody I try to lock up on a long-term extension. Stanton, we are going to offer a long-term extension for 8 years, and we're going to bump this up. I'm going to spend every single penny we have this year because it will pay off in the future. So we offer that. Stanton's pretty interested in that. I thought about offering him arbitration here, and I'm not sure if I don't think I did because I was confident that he would take that offer there. And also we could have probably just renewed his contract because he's still under 6 years of service. So we offer Steve Cishek that 5-year deal right there, and right here we're going to offer AJ Ramos a 5-year deal also. And Casey McGee, he is 32 years old, so we want to get him on a shorter deal, 3 years, $3 million. And I might have bumped that up a little bit. Yeah, I did. So he's very interested in that, and I actually bumped that down because he was so interested. So here we go. Nathan Eovaldi, 6-year contract extension. We're gonna offer him, get him locked up, and also Kelvin Herrera, a great reliever with A potential, and gonna look for big things from him. Now the reason I'm offering so many people long-term extensions, also Yelich, and I believe 2.5 million I offer him. He's very interested, but the reason I'm offering everybody all extensions is because it will pay off in the future, because like Yelich and Stanton, well, Stanton I think I gave like 10 million a year too, but Yelich A potential, Kelvin Herrera A potential, like those guys, they will be, if they live up to their potential, will be 90 overall at least with that A potential. And when they're a free agent at 90 overall, say, they're gonna want a lot of money, so it's good to get them locked up on when they're about 80 overall right now, so we don't have to pay big bucks for them in the future. And Ozuna, excuse me, but Ozuna we're gonna lock up try to lock up 8 years, 1.5 million I believe, and Andrew Heaney we're gonna lock up for 10 years. So basically that's what we're gonna be doing, just locking people up. Now Tom Kohler I was hesitant to bring back, but I said what the heck, he doesn't want a lot of money, so I decided to bring him back. And Ventura we're gonna lock up to a 8-year deal hopefully. Eric Young Jr., he is 29, so we're gonna give him a 3-year deal. Jacob Turner, Marlins DFA'd him in real life, but I'm going to offer him a contract. Tyler Kolek, we're going to lock up for 10 years. Anthony DeSclafani, we are not going to offer a contract right now. It's because I was just under the budget at 44 million in pending offers, and I didn't want to go over, so I decided to see who would accept and who would decline. The offers that we made him, we got Tim Collins there, accepts for 6 years, Kelvin Herrera, Jose Fernandez for 10 years, Henderson Alvarez for 8, Eovaldi for 6, Tom Kohler for 4, Cishek for 5 years, Yelich accepts for 10 years, Stanton also for 8 years, so we got him locked up to a long-term deal. Very excited about that. And Anthony DeSclafani, we're going to offer Disco a deal right here, and same with Valdespin. He could be a nice backup second baseman maybe. And Hechavarria, we're going to offer 2 years also. Adam Conley, we're going to offer him. And we're just going through and offering these guys contracts. And seeing what they're gonna do, if they're gonna accept or decline. So Henry Rodriguez, we are going to offer him a 1-year deal. We're gonna try to like lowball him, but we decide not to bring him back because he wanted, I think it was like $1 million or like $2 million a year or something for a reliever. I mean that's a lot considering uh, he's only about 70, mid 70s overall. But here we are just offering all these guys contracts, and we're just gonna offer these guys and then see who will accept. Offering Michael De La Cruz, the potential outfielder, and Chris Hatcher we decide not to because he has a 56 overall D potential and he's 30. So right here though, we will get into the Rule 5 draft, and now I did make one mistake. I added everybody except Nick Whitgren. Now Nick Whitgren, I was worried that somebody would take him, so we are going to end up taking Corey Knebel, 89 potential closer, because I thought Whitgren would be taken, so we decided to draft Corey Knebel because just in case Whitgren got taken, I could have another closer in my minor league system, and he is better than Nick Whitgren, so nobody ends up taking him, and we got really lucky. So we have two nice closers for the future. Nick Whitgren and Corey Knebel. We'll have to keep him on our 40-man roster, but I don't mind. So I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, if it's Knebel or Knebel or so. Leave a comment or something about that. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. I think I am, but I'm not sure. So right here we're going to offer some coaches because we need some coaches, but we could not afford some of these guys, so I believe we go to view coaches, yes, to see what we need. We fire a couple coaches, I think. We only have 3 million left, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. But we end up offering Arthur Brown this contract for 5 years and a little bit over, $1.4 million. So spending our money wisely here, but it will all pay off as we have everybody locked into an extension, and they can be trade pieces or we can keep them if they live up to my expectations. So that's great, and other teams love guys that are locked up, and that's why I traded for Jose Altuve in the last episode, because he's locked up for 4 more years or 3 more years. So we won't have to be paying him till he's 26 or 27, 26 or 27, I believe. So right here, going through my other coaches, we're going to offer this guy a contract as my first base coach for the first base coach position. And also what we're going to do here is just basically, there was a couple things to do with signing everybody to contracts and signing coaches. So we're just going to be doing a lot of simulating in this episode because there was nothing else to do. I didn't have the money to sign a free agent because we signed everybody to a long-term extension, so I decided to keep that money, or what we had left of the money that we spent offering extensions to everybody. But I love getting everybody locked up for the future. That's really good, and it'll help me out a lot. And next year we might only have like 30 million available, but you know, we probably won't have to sign like a lot of people, and we're renewing some contracts now. Right here we have we only have about 239,000 available, but we go ahead and renew these contracts anyway. Now we're not in the hole too much, only 700,000, so I decided to go in here and try to release some people. We're going to release Cody Clark here and make it 500k, so we're only about 200,000 in the hole. It's not a lot at all, but I tried to clear some salary in this move. If you guys remember, Garrett Martin, I was targeting him in the draft, but decided to go with Adolfo Becerra. I was deciding if I should give up Donovan Solano or Jeff Baker, and also we're going to be trading Jacob Turner, but I decided to go with Jeff Baker just because Donovan Solano is younger, 27 years old, and Jeff Baker was 33, and he was getting up there in age, so we're going to get Garrett Martin. If you guys remember, fully scouted, 99 potential. The Giants accept our offer right here, so we're going to get another pitching prospect, and we have a lot of depth in our organization with pitching, so Um, I'm sorry guys, we are a little bit in the hole. I think we're about 500,000 or 700,000 in the hole, but it will be okay because if we go on to win this season, we'll get a budget up increase. So thank you guys for watching. This is a longer episode than last episode, so like, comment, and subscribe.